Good afternoon. What? It's going. I love I love that with no words. Which I think I love that with no words I can tell that neither of us want to be here. I don't want to do this. But here we are. Happy I don't think it's a bad thing. We're human. I'm human. I'll speak for myself. I've had a beautiful day. It's been a wonderful Black History Month. And yeah, just it's been a beautiful day. And yeah, I don't really care to go live or to talk, really. It's not personal. I just don't have nothing to say, really. But we made a commitment to ourselves. We're gonna show up for our community, and so that's what I'm here to do. I'll warm up. I'm saying it's gonna be black whether I'm on live or not. Well, as the title of this live, sister, rest is a part of the work, not just their plan. It. Here we are being seen. I can't hear you, sister. I'm sorry. I don't think we could hear you. You were sounding like a robot for a moment there, and you're frozen. You are, but it's a good gesture. You're like this. Oh, there you go. Now you're on. That's weird because I can see you moving and I see myself moving. Oh, strange. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm just playing. What were you saying? Can't keep us down though. Can't keep us down. That's facts. Um, talking resisting this for do I think we're very much doers than talkers. And so showing up on YouTube slash social media and talking about what we're doing and showing what we're doing has not been something that we've been wanting to do. But one of the complaints that we often have is that the stuff that we're doing, we feel like we can't be the only black people doing this. Like, where are the black people doing this? Like, where are the black people we can learn from? Where are the black people we can see? So we have to talking about infrequently we're able to find black people who are doing and in for instead of just and in our age group. I think we're relatively young or young presenting. I think that's a factor too. You can reach a different audience. What? Oh, in wanting to make something that I want to see someone in my age group. Even if there was like a pop-in 70-year-old person doing it, I don't know. I'm not saying I wouldn't listen to them, but it wouldn't resonate as much to me because I mean they're old. What they're doing, their music. I don't know. I think I want to see someone who looks like me doing what I'm doing. Not someone who sees and they're 50. I would not talk about it got to be probably difficult choices when you're watching videos. I'm saying it's a lot of factors for me about whether I want to watch it or not. Um, oh, I don't feel that way, but that's why YouTube has lots of options for everyone. So, yeah. Anywho, what did you do for yourself for lunch today? I put some seeds that I had soaking water that were in our indoors. I processed a bunch more yucca. It chopped it into I freeze it for yucca. I'm almost done with all. I've just been trying to work through a little bit more of it every day. And that's it. And now part of my resilience or self-reliance. Well, I drove home today. I'm back in Atlanta. Got lots of new starts popping up. That's exciting to see. Because I did what I did for the last thing because I'm trying to get a lot of my early blooming stuff going for my pollinators. So the things that basically will bloom when it's still cold but not super hot, which for me includes borage, calendula, and nasturtium. And the pollinators love those. And they're also edible. So, multi-purpose beneficial. But I wanted to provide some early season forage for my pollinators. So those are popping up. So that was exciting to see. And again, if you're growing in a place like me, temperate climate, this is something that these are things that grow without greenhouse, without a heat mat, without grow lights, none of that. I just have them sitting in front of a south-facing window and they're germinating and starting now. So as long as you can maintain temps of at least 60 degrees. So I was excited to see those popping up. I had some really pretty nasturtium. I took them out last week, but also some more, I'm sure, at some point. I was able to turn my heat mats off yesterday because now it is consistently in the 60s inside, so that's nice. Oh. I mean, it's like 65, 60. For me, yeah, I'm like 50 is the same as 60, so it just needs to be around 60. I'm not turning on the heat mats until I'm growing summer stuff. Personally, I am growing. So if it's, my summer starts before you. I am growing summer stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, totally. Please no. So. And outside too. And outside too. I was able to move some stuff from inside outside because now it's warm outside as well. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna start my summer stuff in about a week, probably a week or two. I'm gonna start my summer stuff, and then I'll be heating and using heat mats and stuff in my germination chamber. So, but I'm just putting that off for as long as I can. I was just saying for sharing for people who are in temperate climates, you can still grow stuff basically. And no, you don't have to have heat mats, grow mats, and greenhouses and all that stuff. You can still be growing some stuff now. So it was great to see those popping up, and I look forward to letting those get bigger and putting them out on the farm. And I deeply watered everything before I left a few days ago and headed down to the farm. So nothing's dried out yet. So it looks pretty good. I'll probably water tomorrow. I just checked on everything in the nursery when I got back here, but I didn't actually water anything. So it all looked pretty good. And now I'm making me some tea right now, and I'm working on figuring out my apiary plan for this season, for the first half of the season for the year, because I'm planning to do some apiaries. What? Could you please explain to what an apiary is, since most people don't know that word? That's not a very common term. Oh, it's not? It's definitely not, no. That was until when you started studying. I mean, I would have thought maybe something with apes. I don't know. What is that? They keep apes.
Apiary is basically a bee farm. It's where bees live. If you're like bees live,
Thank
your
you.
bee farm is your apiary. So I'm working on planning out my apiary for the first of the year. I'm just kind of mapping out, most importantly, my woodware, like making sure I have enough boxes to expand and making sure I have enough equipment, frames, and things like that. Because I buy all of my stuff unassembled and raw wood and I have to assemble them. So it's something I have to plan. I can't just expand a hive tomorrow. I have to plan it out because I have to order the materials, build them, and then set them up. So yeah, just doing an inventory of what I have existing for my hiveware, order, how many splits I plan to do, yada yada, based on my quick inspection that I did yesterday of my hives.
My husband had a great question that I said I wanted to ask you, which is
Oh,
adding those supers on top. Why wouldn't you just, when you first assemble the beehive, why wouldn't you just put 3 or 4 extra on top so they can just fill it out if they want to? Why do you wait to put that on top?
mostly because of you the ideal place they'd like to live, so they're probably going to live here and create an environment where or a hive that keeps the bees mimic how they live in nature, and they wouldn't choose a giant hollowed out tree like that to live in. They would want a and then they would slowly expand into that tree as they need space, and if they run out of space then they leave, which is why they swarm when their colony gets too big for the tree cavity or beehive boxes that you have them in.
Thank you. That makes sense. It also reminds me of I've been studying a lot about rabbit husbandry because I want to get rabbits.
Yeah.
And in that most people think they want to be in big cages, but actually naturally they like to be in smaller spaces. I'm like a rabbit, yeah, or a bee now. I prefer a smaller space. I always mentioned that other humans didn't really understand me, but I prefer to be in smaller spaces. I'd rather be in a small space than like a open room. I mean, even before I read Malcolm X, the autobiography of Malcolm X, about how he never sits his back to the door. Even before that, I liked in a small space. I could see all around me. I can like I don't know. I just like everything reach. You don't have to work too hard to get nothing. Like I like living in just a small space. There's just enough space, not to where it's so small that I feel like I'm claustrophobic and running out of space. Like don't have enough space.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
for everybody, how much you need to feel like yeah. But for me, I can be in a small space and feel like this is like just the right amount of space. I'm good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think a lot of animals are like that actually.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's probably true.
yeah. But yeah, that's how bees are. And so, yeah, I don't give them too much space. And just, yeah, practicality or whatever. Like, there's no point in having 3 boxes on there if they're only going to be living in one. This is how I feel about my house. Like, to have 3 bedrooms, but you're only one person, you're only going to be in one room. Like, what's the point of having the extra bedrooms? But yeah, they don't need, they're not going to use all the other space. they're literally only going to be in one box because they like to be together, and they live in a colony. They like to be close together. They all like to. They're not going to spread out in there.
Well, you know what else I did today for my self-reliance? I just remembered. I also walked to the post office and dropped off an Etsy order for my Etsy shop. I dropped that off this morning, which was great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was nice. It's so nice that
Awesome.
I packaged it up so I could just drop it into an envelope and go. And the people at the post office, they're not the regular people. They were surprisingly friendly. I already knew right away when I said goodbye, I didn't get like a growl. Either they don't respond or they growl. Those are the regular people. But I knew, like, oh, I've never seen these people. And she like smiled and said good morning. I was like, oh man, you're not from here. Hi.
Yeah. Yikes.
Anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It was
a great thing.
Good thing to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's kind of it.
I've been wanting tea for a few days.
Yeah. You've been doing what for a few days?
I've been wanting tea for a few days.
What kind of tea are you drinking?
It's a blend of things that I felt like I needed. Scratchy. I'm sure it's because of the drastic changes in weather that I've been experiencing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't feel sick. I just feel like I don't know. Anyway, for me, it always starts in my throat, and so when I start feeling like I'm possibly trying to get something, I start being more intentional about my tea intake. I've done in here. It has stinging nettle, ginger, cranberry hibiscus, and echinacea.
All good things.
Oh, and a little moringa powder.
Oh, I didn't know you used that. Great.
Yeah, I use everything I have.
Awesome.
100%.
My tea's not hot anymore, but earlier I didn't finish it, so I just left it there. But I did a kettle, and so I didn't finish the whole kettle. But anyway, I have some ginger greens and just a little bit of cranberry hibiscus, but it's mostly ginger.
Yeah, I have ginger. It's ginger greens.
Yeah, ginger greens.
They're not green, that's why. But yeah, ginger tops is what
They're not green?
No, I dry them.
Oh.
They don't stay green. They're ginger tops. Yeah. They're not the green ginger. When you harvest it and you use it fresh in your tea, they're green. It's green ginger. But if you dry it out, they turn like yellow.
I thought you meant the greens on the top of the ginger.
Yes. I call them ginger tops because they're not actually green.
What color?
But yeah. They're yellowish brown.
Oh.
Because I dry them out before I put them for teas.
Oh.
I dry mine out. Oh, yours stay green?
Yeah. I mean, they're like a muted green, but they're like lighter than this. They're not as vibrant of a green, but they're still green. But
oh, no, I wouldn't call mine green. I'd call them like yellowish brown. But
okay, whatever.
Anyway, they still smell and taste like. I use them for ginger. So yeah. I wanted to tell you while I have you, because I was gonna say it yesterday, but anyway. With the hives and the changes that I made on there, I wanted to tell you that my hope and expectation is that we will have a fall harvest of honey this year.
That's my hope as well.
That's why I started. Huh?
My hope as well. That'd be great.
Yeah, that's why I started it early with the expansion, because the tallest hive, which has 3 boxes on it, I'm going to take that top box off and create another colony. It's called a walking split. I'm just going to take that whole box off and create another colony. So then I'll have 3. And then I'm going to add a medium honey super on top of that one and let them just fill out with honey, basically. I'm going to put a queen excluder and let the whole top box be honey beginning in March. So between March and October, November, when I can harvest, I'll be shocked if I don't get any honey, because I'm like way ahead of the game as far as timing, from a timing perspective. Last year I was too late. Last year was just a mess, just in general. but last year I was too late with supers on, which I believe is why I didn't get any honey. But this year I'm well on track / early. So I believe this year we'll have honey. Oh, you're frozen. Okay. Well, anyway, the plan is to have honey this
Can you
year.
hear me?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, hi.
Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, sorry. I see. I guess I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I got a phone call, which I don't know why that would disrupt my life, but my bad.
Oh, okay.
I can't
Who's
hear you
calling you
though.
when
You
I'm
can hear
on live?
me.
Huh?
Can you say something?
Hello. I said, who's
Oh,
calling you when I'm on live?
I can't hear you. That's so annoying.
That is annoying.
You look pretty though.
Thanks. Okay. Well, you end it.
Oh yeah, I love the deuces.
Okay.
You can mouth your
No.
Oh, you want me to say it? Yeah, y'all
Because
just.
you said you can't hear.
I can
I
see
can
from your
hear it.
facial expression that you wanna. I got this, sister. This is fun. Something's wrong with our audio. Hopefully, y'all can hear me, even though I can't hear Letitia. We didn't really introduce ourselves. This is all. This is just a. We're here, y'all. We're here. We're doing the best we can. We showed up. Hopefully, to remind you to do something for your self-reliance today. Do something for yourself. My sister's just gonna sip her tea quietly. Okay, she can enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Yep. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And remember, you can't grow all the food that people need, but the people need all the food you can grow. I know my sister thought I was gonna mess that up, but I didn't. See y'all tomorrow, same place, same time. We'll be on Farmer Letitia's live tomorrow. Peace.